Sound check.
Right now, will you lay in my cause it ain't nothing like your love, but I want your love. Yeah, your love, girl, I need your love. Your love, it's your love. When you give me a kiss, I give it right back. Licking your lips, do it like that, baby. 5'5", looking real fine. Got me like the sun, girl, look at me rise. Hot little thing, up in my ride. Hard as hell, I ain't gon' lie. Shawty bad, no, she a keeper. Shawty did some things I ain't even seen before. And Shawty turned me into a believer. I can do whatever long as I don't mess up either. But my name is, gon' scream it. When I'm all in that thing, Shawty.
Not Superman. No. Come on, Nova. Say it ain't true, man. Nova, say that ain't true. So come on, Nova. Come on, Nova. You made me stop the whole. Come on, Nova. Say it ain't true, Nova. Not Superman, Nova. Not Superman. Not Superman, Nova. Well, hey, everybody got a right, and if that's what a lot of Americans want to see, then okay, we can't fight that. Much shout out to the new Superman. We not gonna go against that, and that is what it is. Okay, that's maybe a new story to it. I don't know nothing about it, but thank y'all for joining the show today. This show would not be to bash any other content creators or anybody. So I want to put that disclaimer out there. But I am going to talk about how I feel about certain things, and that's just what it's going to be. We are moving strong, moving forward. This is the Smoke Sector. Thank y'all for coming to the Smoke Sector. And we're just going to go over a few things and talk about a few things with some shit talking. I may drop a couple of little secrets and nuggets. Give a shout out to Don. If you ain't saw me and Don was on the panel last night, also with Ghost. It was a phenomenal panel last night. We asking everybody to share it to your Facebook, share it to your Twitters, share it to different people. 10 people. We asking everybody to share the video, the 10 people apiece. We're trying to get the message out there. We asking people to go on your YouTube, start sharing the videos, start sharing smoke videos. It's just a click of a button. Switch it over to Facebook, switch it over to Twitter, share it. A lot of y'all have a little bit more supporters than what I do on those other social sites. So if you can, just share the material to the other social sites as well. We also set up on the other social sites and pushing stuff through as well. Let me see how I address that. Don, you keep rocking. I'll be going to go check Don out. I think Don said he was going live at like 3, I believe. So I'll be going to go check him out. But let's get up into this. The 10 reasons I would want to go to Thailand. Remember, we had a big issue back in the day about Thailand. I still don't understand why this is the big topic, but it is. But I did some research on it, and a lot of people are right. Thailand is a very beautiful country, and 11 reasons why I love Thailand and need to visit. I was looking at some of the reasons, and one of the reasons is their food. They got different dishes, and I'm not even gonna lie, man, that shit look good, bro. And it says when people say that they like Thai food but haven't been to Thailand, I can't help but to think you really never experienced Thai food. Thai food in Thailand is the lead better than anywhere else in the world. So the food is good. The weather, okay. So they say the weather is good. Friendly and locals are cool. So they're saying that the friendly and local people are good people. I believe that. Why else would they be anything else but good people? You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the weather, oh man, that's beautiful. I ain't even gonna hold you. Now that's beautiful as shit. So they saying that's how the weather is. It's the perfect way. Oh, the hub. They saying the airport hub is straight. They got tropical islands you can go to. Postcard perfect tropical islands. They said. Oh wow, okay. That's nice. That's real nice right there. The lush jungles. I'm cool on the jungles. Too many snakes and shit out there. That ain't what I'm trying to go see. The global atmosphere. Thailand is the country where you can get as local as foreign as you like. Oh, okay. So they're saying you can actually see the old Thailand and how they do stuff. It's convenient. Thailand is convenient. Hungry is 3:30 a.m. There's someone around to sell you food. Need to take a bus to Vietnam. That can easily be arranged. Need to go shopping at a strange hour. So they saying at a strange hour, you can go shopping pretty much anytime you would like. Oh, they say it's cheap. Let's see how cheap it is. Thailand is cheap to visit and it's cheap to live in. Yesterday, I spent $4 US for my food for the day, including some drinks and snacks. $4 for their food for the day, y'all. Most food from the street vendors costs $1. I can get a private room for up under 10 US per night. Damn. An apartment downtown Bangkok costs $300 US a month. and it's bigger than what you. Wow! So you can get an apartment downtown Bangkok with $300 a month, and there's something for everyone right here. There's something for everyone. Whether you travel newbie or a veteran backpacker, Thailand will have something to keep you entertained. While the country is always my go-to suggestion for new travelers, I've been coming back for over a decade and have yet to be bored or disappointed. Whether you looking for hiking or partying, greasy foods, or super healthy detox retreats, you can find it in Thailand. That's a good article about Thailand right there. So what's the flip side? I don't see nothing that's very, very terrific. Okay, the sceneries, maybe the atmosphere, but shit, I can get a lot of that in different countries. So I want to just answer a question. And one of the questions was from, one of the so-called rejects was, why you don't like the country? Why you don't this and that? Because after I did my research on it, I just didn't like it. That's my opinion if I don't like a particular country. And then there's other people's opinion if you like the country. I don't know. I don't care. What's going on, Felicia? What's going on, Nova? But this is all I'm saying is, I'm not saying that people who all go to Thailand, they may engage in stuff that may be a little suspect. I don't know. I don't care about that. It's not about that. Go have fun, live your life, experience life. That's all I'm saying. But my opinion is, I wouldn't want to go to a place like Thailand due to the fact of their human trafficking. That's on a grand scale. That's just my opinion about the country. But my opinion is based off of facts. Matter of fact, we'll start right here. You see what I'm saying? My opinion is based off of a certain fact that I don't want to be around. It's certain energies in certain areas and countries that I don't want to be around. And not even saying that it's not here. It's here, it's everywhere. True. Trafficking is everywhere. I get it. I get it. Trafficking is everywhere. But here's the deal, though. U.S. laws is way stronger laws in the U.S. than it is in Thailand. A matter of fact, Thailand laws are the weakest when it comes to human trafficking. Now, what's the issue with that? The issue with that is that a lot of these women are young women. They're not women of age to even be out here even doing shit like this. That's the issue I have with it. That's the reason why I don't want to be around this particular type of energy. Not saying that I wouldn't go. I would go and probably for a day see the little site. I'm out of there. But this is huge. It says that Thailand hit by record number of the human trafficking cases. These are the stats. These are the facts about this country. Thailand rescued a record of 1,807 victims of human trafficking last year, according to the data that the campaigners on Monday said raised concerns about the national ability to support survivors. The numbers of victims soared from 622 in 2018. Why am I starting here? Because the number has only gotten greater. Since this article, the numbers has only gotten greater. It's only gotten greater. And I'm here to lay down some facts about this shit. Lay down the facts about this. It says about 60% of those rescued last year was women, and most was labor traffickers. Nearly 3/4 of them were Burmese migrants bound for neighboring Malaysia, police said. So let's go back to this. So we know this is 2018. We in 2021. So let's see an official document of what the government has also put out about this shit. It says right here, the government of Thailand does not fully meet the minimum standards for the elimination of trafficking, but is making significant efforts to do so. These efforts include taking steps to improve coordination with civil society in trafficking investigations and victim protection, organizing training and workshops for prosecutors and judges on trauma-informed procedures, and initiating investigation of non-official allegedly complicit in trafficking crimes. The government created working groups to consider adopting a reflection period for victims and a national referral mechanism, and institutionalized the police division dedicated to combating the online sexual exploitation of children. However, the government did not demonstrate overall increase in effort compared to the previous report period, even considering the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on its anti-trafficking capacity. The government initiated significantly fewer trafficking investigations. You know why? It's being overlooked. So basically, what are they saying? They're saying the numbers has went down because there has been fewer investigations. Because why? People now do not care. They don't care. Fewer trafficking investigations. Prosecute fewer suspects. Convicted fewer traffickers than in 2019. So this is the reason why they can't catch people in Thailand that's trafficking kids. Right here. It's telling you this. And this is an actual report. And it says despite the widespread reports that forced labor for prevalent among migrant workers in many industries in Thailand, the government identified a low number of labor trafficking victims compared to the scope of the problem. Officials often lack an understanding of labor trafficking. So this is what we're dealing with. Now let's go to there's a graph I want to show y'all with this shit. So now they got to step up their investigations in order to really figure out and now get the new numbers. They step back from the investigations. Fewer investigations, knowing they had a worldwide spread of this stuff, but they don't really have the facts to really now prove how bad the issue have due to the lack of investigation. But they recognize that it's children that is intertwined in this whole entire thing. Online sexual exploitation of children is what is going on. So you looking at this, right? You were like, okay, what do this have to do with me? Everything. Because it can be your child. Your child can go to school, right? And then your child never come back home. And if we're not having these type of conversations, right, this will never click to your mind to be like, well, damn, maybe my child could be X, Y, and Z. You never know. That's why we're talking about it. We're putting it out there. This was the reason why there was a big fuss about, you know, how I felt about certain shit. You know, it says the Thailand sex industry is a human trafficking destination. The Thai government identified 720 trafficking victims of all types. Of all types. So let's look it up. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, so this is the reason why I'm not, man. I'm like, man, I'm good on it. And have people to come and try to defend the country they never been to. It just didn't make sense to me. It just didn't make sense to me, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. It's just I don't feel comfortable going to a place like this. That's just me. And if I find out this, you know, it's another a third world country destination that have the same thing, I would feel the same way about that country. Hell, I'm uncomfortable here. So we about to pull up this right here. We're gonna look up some stats. Hold on, give me a minute. We're gonna look up some more stats. Because I'm not talking from the side of my damn neck. All I'm saying is their culture, their laws are different from ours. When it comes to sex trafficking with younger women and stuff, it's more accepted. That's not, I'm a father. I have 2 girls, little girls. I don't want to see that. I don't want to go to Thailand to see that type of stuff. I don't want to go see no lady boys either. But if that's what you want to go see, that's what you want to go see. You know, I don't want to go see no exotic. I'm not even into seeing certain countries be slaughtering animals and stuff in front of you. I don't want to see that. But at the same time, if people want to do what they want to do, yo, do your thing. But you can't get mad at the people that don't want to do it, or that may not agree with wanting to go to a particular country or something like that. So this is just my opinion about it. All right, this shit ain't pulling up. So we'll just go ahead and just talk about the shit. So that's just that's my opinion about Thailand. And so that answers that question that go where you want to go. My thing was on YouTube. The rhetoric when it came to Thailand just wasn't a rhetoric that I would want to put out or have out there. There are people that still upset, you know, whatever about something they don't even know. If you was not in the conversation, if it wasn't you saying anything, you cannot defend it. There's nothing you can say. All you could take is what somebody else said, but no one knows the conversation I had with people behind closed doors and shit like that. But I'm not accusing. I have not accused and not accused nobody of nothing. But going to Thailand due to those laws not being strong enough when it comes to kids is something that I look at very strongly. But at the same time, I understand they have a beautiful culture. I understand that they have, you know what I'm saying, nice sceneries, good food and stuff like that. But the overall thing with me is I just don't want to be around that type of energy. And my thing is if traveling is only about countries you want to go to just be free, then it really further explains to me, you know what I'm saying, that your interest is greater than freedom. Because my thing is, if you love America, you consider yourself free, right? So what restrictions do you have? Think about it. If you already free in America, why you need to go to Thailand to be freer? What is it there more you can do that make you more free that you can't do here in America? So that's what I'm saying. When people get to talking like that, that's how I be looking at it with my logic. So when people be like, yo, I want to go to this country, you can be free, you can be this, you can be that. But if you living in America, you already that, right? You're not restricted on nothing. You can have sex orgies, you can have whatever thing you want in America. So what more freedom do you need to go to different countries when you already old as hell? And I'm just not a particular person, but I'm just speaking in general. You're already old as hell. What more freedom do you need if you already done experience 40 to 30 to 40 years or 50 years of the quote unquote the American experience here? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was the logic. I didn't understand that. So I don't understand when people say they want to be this, they want to be that, they, you know, experience this, experience that. Okay, yeah, but man, it's a lot of places you can go. And really, that should be it. You should be going to experience. But when people be like, yo, you can go to experience to be free and all of this, you can do all of this and that, it bears the difference to, okay, but you can also do that here too. So what more do you want to actually do? Those are the questions I be asking niggas that want to try to talk this slick talk. My question is, why keep going back to the same country? Like going to different places. That's what I'm saying. Like it was only the only talk was about that country, right? And that's what was raising the red, right? Exactly. But I mean, it is what it is. Nova Real, I saw that thing about Superman. I don't get what they're going with. It's weird. Well, salute to Superman. Salute to Superman. Salute. I ain't even gonna, you know, push it to talk about it like that. You know, salute to Superman. So nah. So last night, I got 2 emails about last night, and like I say, man, that like I say, man, it was a cool it was a cool conversation. It was a conversation I would like to expound on more. And I also want to say this to the LG to the LGBT community. We would like to work with the LGBT community more on this side. If you LGBT, we would like to work with the LGBT community a lot more. We would like to get involved with civil disobedience that they have going on that we could possibly help them out with. So if anybody have any ideas on building or where we can actually assist and help the LGBT community, let the Smoke Gang know. Let the Smoke Gang know. We also like to bring more awareness to Black men's conditions too. Any other brothers that's trying to build upon Black men's and our struggles and stuff that we see in America and the Black woman, come join. Come join, because this platform is about all fairness, and it's a free judgment zone. Just watch the replay from last night. That was a great build. Men being man, much respect. That's much respect. That's much respect. It was, yeah. It was something that needed to happen, because it was a lot of stuff that really transpired. And me and him in the earlier days, we never had a chance to really talk. Like, cause we were too busy, you know what I'm saying, going back and forth for shit. That's just how it is. But we got everything worked, everything worked the way it's supposed to in due time. In due time. What y'all think about this this island slipping off, this volcano possibly causing the whole tsunami wave? Have anybody heard about that? Well, we all need to keep our eyes on it. I said it hit the East Coast, if it was to ever hit, in a matter of 6 hours from the time of the actual impact. It's just a prediction, but it's a prediction that that needs to be taken seriously. So I'm putting it out there over the sound waves for people just to think about and go and do your research on. So, and then we got the Panthers. I'm addressing that one. The Panthers, we lost again. Matt Rule have to answer to us losing again. This was supposed to be the game where we were supposed to score at least 42 points against Philly, and Philly stopped us. So we're in the hot seat. The Panthers is in the hot seat. They're gonna have to come out and win. Let me see the next NFL games. So, okay. So, I mean, the last game, so we had the Titans beating the Jets, the Jets beating the Titans, Bears beating the Lions, Colts beating the Dolphins, Browns beating the Vikings, Seahawks beating the 49ers, Cardinals beating the Rams, the Packers beating the Steelers, Ravens beating the Broncos, and Buccaneers beat the Patriots. Chargers beat the Raiders. So if you heard your team, You know you won. Have you heard your team? Hold on. Okay. All right, so I'm closing out all of these. Okay, so I'm closing all this stuff out, and we about to address. All right, so where do we go from here after last night? Let's talk about it. We keep going up and up and up. The thing is that you have a whole vacant sector. The sector is now vacant. If you really think about it, TC, he's doing the couch potato, and we are about to embark on a whole another journey with the smoke sector. That leaves a whole sector open, but the thing is, the sector is still not going to be the same, even if everybody come back together. Not well, even if they come back together, I think that they sort of took the the opposition for granted. In certain situations, you can't take the opposition on either side for granted. Hold on real quick. What's up, Rainbow Red? What's up, man? What's up, bro? Appreciate it. You know, we in our little chill mood. We about to catch the wave. I just had to put a little stuff out there just to answer some last questions. Because what I'm doing, real, I'm not going back to these topics no more, bro. I'm not going back to these topics no more. And the thing is, if I gotta use the topic, what I'm doing is putting certain people on an alert. If I do have to come back to this topic, it's not gonna be in the way they're gonna like it. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up a play right now. Because I know people ain't paying attention. See, that's how I play chess. In the real, you catch them off guard all the time. Sometimes you got to do a lot to set up for any other move you may have to make. See? So if I do have to address this, it's not going to be in the way people think. What's up, Anti? Anti, you and Red dropping fire. Y'all is kicking ass. I don't know what gotten into y'all. Y'all are the Pistol Pete crew. Y'all two firing at will. Ain't man. Good God. Y'all firing that wheel, man. But nah, you know, we know what we heard, anti-Rev G. We know exactly what we heard. And y'all know good and well what it was I was trying to say and what I was trying to fight. And all I'm saying is it's just suspicious to me. It's always been suspicious to me going back and forth about that particular issue. Now, the thing is, anti, you know, old boy, he cried because we gave him a meltdown. Now he want to keep he want to keep messing with me. And I'm like, bro, go on, because all you gonna do is cry, tell your people not to come to my page more and more and more. Just stay over there with your shit. And if you want to keep copying me, that's fine. Cause like I say, bro, I'm the leader. You have to follow me. You work for me, really. You really do, and you know you do. I'm in your head. Remember that. You had a meltdown. You had to come back after the meltdown. You mad because you're not gonna be able to beat me, bro. I already won. And that's what we doing, because you have men, they just want to be attached. They'll go away for a little bit, and then that magnetic field, anti-Afro, it comes back, and these men want to be latched on to me. Just go look at Pookie page, look at my thumbnails, and then go look at his thumbnails. It's the weirdest thing, anti-Afro, ever. Then they go on the panels talking about me for hours. In a subliminal way, you know, because cowards, they can only talk in a subliminal way. They can't talk no real shit. But nah, so I'm not with it. But if people want to go to Thailand, if there's groups on YouTube, go. I'm not saying that. Go and enjoy yourself. All I'm saying is, when Big Man was making them comments, that's when the shit went left with me. It had nothing to do with Thailand. It had shit to do with what Big Man was saying about Thailand. Do y'all understand that? It had nothing to do with Thailand. It had everything to do with what Big Man said about Thailand. I'm going to say it one more last time. You can go to Thailand. I don't care nothing about that shit. All I'm saying is, it was just the nature of the conversation that Big Man has had. And he the one that said the shit. That's the thing about it. He the one that said the shit. What's your secret, Anti? And that's my whole thing. I mean, the words you hear, you know, all that. So the build is you know, you can only build in truth with the people that want to build in truth with you, you know. And then the attachment comes with just whatever collateral damage you done to the person. Like I say, if you don't want smoke with me, don't jump in the ring. Let it go. Let it go. Me and my 4 sisters used to listen to my dad, grandpa, uncle, friends, dozens sessions after they kicked us out. Dang, that's dope. That's dope, Anti. That's dope. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't, nah, man. No, but that's the pattern of certain people. They get gone, they come back on a different topic. Then they want to jump back in the ring, get smacked up. Then they gonna complain, tell people not to come to your page, all this, all that. Then they go right back into hiding. It's the same cycle. I ain't fucking with that. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not. And then, like I say, clearing up to be accountable shit with Don. That was on topic. Like I say, be accountable is the worst, bro. He's a culture vulture. He will take your idea and act like he didn't take your idea and give credit to everybody else, including himself, to everybody else that he feared. Don cleared that. Don cleared that shit up, man. Be accountable is the worst. What that dude did with the set the history, how he done all of that shit, giving people, man, no. No, taking people's shit and acting like you didn't do it. And what we're gonna do, people want to know, well, Smoke, you say you want to help out the LGBT. I said, yeah, I do. And this is how we're going to help the community out. Y'all ready? Rev G, if y'all ready to hear me tell y'all how we're going to help the LGBT, how you pronounce it? The LGBTQ community, put a 1 in the chat. No, put a wave in the chat. Wave, we waving. And I'm going to tell y'all what we about to do. I'm going to give y'all the game plan. Put a wave in the chat if y'all want to know the game plan on how we going to help the community. All right, so this how we gonna help them out. We gonna help them out by getting all the ones who are super duper confused and helping them out to find themselves. So if you online and you playing the pivot code online, and we see that there's all the signs, we gonna try to help you to come to grips of reality of what it is you need to come out with. Right? You gonna be on this side or that side, and that'll help the community out on whether they want to support y'all dumbasses. Do you hear what I just said? What we're gonna do is we're gonna help these people who are confused to figure out what light they really want to walk in. So therefore, they can get the proper support and the proper help from the LG community if they need it. Did y'all hear what I said? Me and Red G different on this side. I'm global and supporting all. He has a strong calling support of the LBGTQ. I respect his courage. Right. And the smoke game, we're on the side of human rights. Human rights are the only thing that I am concerned with out of everything. And whatever falls up under the category of human rights is what we will advertise. But the best way to help out the community is to help people that are confused and bring them to the light. I think that's how we should do it. And I think that way right there, you know, when these conversations come up, people don't got to be like, well, you know, we got to go digging for this and that. I mean, you could just be real about it. Y'all feel me? So that's how we rocking out. So look, if you want to support the page, subscribe, notify. If you want to hit the cash out, you can hit your boy cash out. We'll be going live again, probably later on tonight. I just wanted to address a little situation, and it's done. Like I say, he can keep doing what he's doing. I'm just gonna drop the little situations. That's it. Call it, because I've already done one. We already done surpassed that. We don't gotta put no energy in it. We just come right back to certain questions that we know that people don't want to answer, that we know that people don't want to talk about, that people don't want to confront other people for saying certain shit. That's what we gonna keep. We gonna keep it to the facts, not no entertainment. We ain't gonna give them nothing. We gonna keep them to the facts. And then to keep jumping out the window, I'm just gonna pull the plug again. It's gonna be worse this time. You can have your show and get the people to lie and change whatever narrative, but we're gonna go down to the facts of what certain people said. That's it. That's all I gotta say about it. So we out of here. Appreciate it. We'll be going live again. Hey man, salute to everybody. From Dusty Don to Anti-Afro to Rev G to just everybody, grown man, Strange Fruit, my panel, D Darrell, Flat, TC, everybody, man. Y'all salute everybody. We out until we come again. Peace.